Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's 1 to the clock, and it's time for the Wanted bracket to kick off. My name's Glovko. I'm here with Jake. Good to see you back, my guy. How's it going?
Yokozo. Watashi no sou society de. We're back with Wanted. Hey. Motivate Wanted is now in Bleach. It was only a matter of time, so we got to kick things off right with this arena fighter that's been setting the world on fire and having top players in bracket that you've seen before. And maybe one unknown name, but I can tell you that for sure is going to be a slobber knocker tonight.
Which one's the unknown name?
That's my intro.
What do you got? What's the unknown name here?
Right, so I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Who is... I'm not even going to try to pronounce British dude's name. Grimjaw?
Oh, I'm going to call it GX, honestly. Or you can call Yawa. Yawa.
Gasaw. Is the X silent? Like
maybe,
how
maybe.
Q in Chinese is Xing.
Jaw. I also don't know how to pronounce it. So he got second place in Biscuit's tournament. Biscuit's tournament was won by a North American player called Potato. Now, if you don't know, I don't know if you guys caught the uncontested event that Biscuit ran this past weekend, but he basically brought together the three champions from the three big tournaments so far. So my tournament was Helia, Keon's tournament was Metsu, and then Biscuit's tournament was Potato. He brought those three champions together, played them all in a round robin, and in the end, the winner was Potato. So GX here only lost to the player that beat Helia.
Oh.
That's why he's here.
So he's a big name. A big Grimjaw main.
He's making a big name. Grimjaw main too. Like, I don't think this is a top tier character by any means, but he's up against also a character that totally beat me, like Rangiku. He's up against Trikezer with Rangiku.
Yes, I remember Trikezer. It was actually in my tournament, Run the Blade, PC frontrunner. And to prove how good he is, he had to beat up a lot of Yamagis just to get to his top spot. He just barely made it, but that was mostly because like people like Blood Demon were standing his way. Blood Demon was on fire at that time. So if he can actually awaken a second gear, he really has a different Rangiku. Like, I don't know how to label her at least. Like, she's like a strong mid-ranger, but the way Trikezer plays is like, nah, you're never gonna get in my space. I like him.
I like him a lot too.
Like, these players.
How can you not like him with a character pick like that? Right? And he was my first opponent in the ladder. He's the first guy I ran into. Lost to that Rangiku immediately. And then he went on to go undefeated in the entire ladder. He's the only player to go undefeated. Like, he basically just cleaned up today. But up against... But that match is only going to happen after our first game, which is going to be Toji's Vessel, runner-up in Rebirth EU tournament, versus Vulpix, who just made it through the ladder too. Vulpix got third in Biscuit's tournament too, so he was almost invited. But here, like, really coming through and asserting dominance. He almost didn't make it, to be completely fair. There were like three players that were tied, and through a tiebreaker, Vulpix made it. But yeah.
Just barely. It's nice to see that there are people who are willing to make the number one contender spot easily, just because they're just that strong. So he's like, if I'm not going to qualify, I will make my own qualification. I like that of Ulquiorra's as well, because Ulquiorra is a very, very dangerous character. A polar opposite of how we regard Rangiku. At one point, people in chat would be like, she's a low tier? I don't know about that. And going one-on-one against a Nell? Now I gotta ask, since when does Toji play Nell? I thought it was about the top tiers.
Let's play, bro, let's play. I'm waiting.
What is with this
bro
PS4
was just labbing. Bro was just labbing.
Which bro? There are like four of them in this bracket.
Vessel was just labbing.
Good. Training regimen. They'll never be ready. I like this matchup because both of them have very strong Ceros, but the main difference is Nell has to charge hers, Ulquiorra burns his health to use his. So I'm gonna leave it up to chat who they're gonna think that the stronger Cero is. I'm guessing the beam is gonna
Cero,
be.
I'm gonna allow. Like, I can vouch for Ulquiorra's Cero 100%, right? Because that's just so much fast. But like with Nell, you need to set it up. The thing is, Nell might be the number one character in the game right now. It's not just because of her Cero, obviously. Like, she's got a lot. But Or Zero is definitely a part of it. But if we're just comparing Zeros, I'm an Ulquiorra guy, personally.
Yeah, the sacrifice
also,
to health like he's some kind of Carmine.
I'm also a Maturino guy. I don't know if you guys are Maturino folks, but it would be nice to claim those codes. Let's get those codes down to 0 before we get to the main card, folks. But yeah, the players seem to be ready here. We got Toji's Vessel versus Vulpix. These are the mains they might be bringing. They might not. It's just the mains they have. So we'll see if they stick to these character picks or if they go for someone else. This is the first of 2.
They did nerf Yamaji. Toji is going to be the first in the first stepping stone to prove if Yamaji is going to be stuck in the meta or not. The answer is hell no. Nell is now the new wave. I like that. She's one of the best charge characters and probably one of the strongest characters when it comes to just keeping people out of her personal space. Against someone like Bankai Ichigo who likes rushing people down, Vulpix, can you get off? Or are we starting heavy?
Going Bankai Ichigo, you know, forsaking the main, forsaking Ulquiorra for this first game. Looking at that pick, you know, Nell, very, very strong right now. And as the #1 character, like, you got to bring someone strong too. Otherwise, you're going to be cooked. And I guess Vulpix didn't like the look of that matchup. He's like, too much green in my games. Let's switch it up.
No, her biggest weakness is people getting in on her. Unga Bunga Rushdown really is her biggest weakness. I've seen it a lot with every Nell player. Even the top 1 finishes like my North American champion and Run the Blade. Once you get started, she doesn't have a lot of reversals to get you off of her. On the bright side, at least you got Awakening if you do enough damage, and since Ichigo's a combo machine, I think we're going to get to that range very fast. Already she's charging. 2 chase stocks, 3. It's time to start doing dash cancel soon.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, those dash cancels coming after flash attacks, they deal so much damage, but you don't want to get a kill this early, because a kill this early is only 3 stocks, so he's basically time wasting here. You know, this little dance, it's optimal to time waste, which is something that I hope they look at in future patches. Because very often you just sit there and do nothing.
Yo, what's up, Tamsoft? I know a lot of you probably said that in the survey that they had up. Thank God they did. Hopefully they implement it, because Awakening bar building is kind of nonsense the way people gotta wait to lose just to win. Because losing is winning apparently in this game. And the first one getting her evolution is Toji on the note. Okay, so now it's more of a... Nah, the game plan basically hasn't changed. She just do more damage.
The game plan, the big change to the game plan is that now we can get some kills. And she's got such big normals. Look at that cancel, my god. So fast from galloping into grab. How do you react to that? Evolution coming out from Ichigo as well. I called him Bichigo by accident. I'm gonna keep it.
Bichigo and Fijigo. That's sticking with the community. Right now he's an Awakening. You know what that means, everybody. Reawakening is gonna come in soon with the timer scams that happened before. Basically, I don't even know how Nell's gonna kill him fast enough. It missed. Recharging in. Do we do a stinger from this range?
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Ooh. This is plus on block. You gotta respect it. And Vulpix doesn't.
Tech.
Yeah, it's unsafe though. Bad confirms there from Toji's Vessel. Whoa. Let's go. Big combo incoming. He's gonna build a lot of meter with these light attacks. That's 2. 3 Getsugas. He's got no more. Has to reset. Oh, he has 2 more bars to spend, so charge it back up again. Getsuga Aura stops it midway through to go for the mix. Great tech from Toji. He was aware. Ooh, punished? Oh my god.
As expected. On the 3rd mash, you gotta tech it. Oh, not even enough. Not enough chase stocks, but the 2nd one will do the job. Soul Break. Goodbye. 4.
Big hit here.
We stuttering and we staggering with these mashes, but he's on a good track though, because now that we're popping into sublimation, Toji can get an early kill. He won't have to worry about it. But then it's killing fast enough and not letting Ichigo get these hits on you, which means that he reaches Spirit Drive faster. Then dun dun dun.
Did he bait? He didn't bait. But no punish either. Oh my god, you got to take advantage of those. What a great sidestep, but no punish. There it is.
Punishes there on the 2nd while Vulpix follows up beautifully. Doesn't decide to flash step to extend even though the float was there. I guess he bets on the mix. He has to soul break so that this goes a lot faster. What a stab out of Toji.
Yes, sir.
The other thing I'm noticing is that projectile is not very useful in terms of like staggers or getting plus frames. That thing is just it's useless for spacing, but when it comes to strings, it does not. At least he got the kill.
Well, it's good for like, I mean, for strings, you gotta have the aura buff, so you gotta spend 2 bars. We're talking about Ichigo's Getsugo, right? And
yes,
it's good for like keeping your distance. If you're in the lead, it's very hard to get closer to an Ichigo that's spamming that. That's not just like online tech. You have to like very carefully approach, very carefully get closer little by little. But when you're lagging behind, you're not fully wrong there. A lot of players believe that it is plus on block, but it's not. If you block that thing from close range, you can mash safely. It's safe, so maybe like the Ichigo can flash stab and play some mind games like that, but many characters can do that. That just clashed with his Getsuga, but Nell just went through, and that's GG's right there. Wait.
I was perplexed earlier when he burned a blue. Yeah, I was wondering why you say that. Spirit Drive here. I was perplexed why Toji even burned blue earlier, but it was a lot better for Vulpix, who realized that getting touched in that range wasn't going to work out. It was a waste. I think having reverse with a reawakened Ichigo is a lot better, because that means, yeah, you might as well just call GG's. And we might see right now. Let's hope Toji's spacing is on 10.
Well, let's see. I think this reawakening is honestly not stronger than Awakened's Bankai Ichigo. I think the kit. I like the kit on Bankai Ichigo a lot more. Obviously, this one deals a lot more damage, but it's also like very, very flimsy. Like this character dies quick, and I think moveset wise, I don't know. I just like the other one better. But it doesn't matter because Vulpix gets 2 hits and gets ahead. Oh my god.
Just like that, the nonsense mechanics are what wins you games. Shout out Vulpix with the soul reverse. And it was all bet on a revive and a flash step afterwards. Okay, we're just flexing on him. Okay, sure, Vulpix. The matchup. I think he won the matchup. Maybe not really the player side, but definitely on the character side.
First game of Vulpix. That's the prediction, folks. Boom. Let's throw up another prediction now, asking, is there a 1-1? This is a first to 2. Will there be a 1-1? 1 minute to vote on this prediction. And Smoke just made 5k channel points. He put 10 points and turned it into 5k.
Bruh. Chad, you definitely know it's doable if you believe in your Nell pick. A good Nell is a steadfast Nell. And what I mean by steadfast Nell is one who is proud in her rushdown. Like that. You start hot and make the other guy feel like you want to fight fire with fire, you're on the road to victory. Because playing passive is something that people take advantage of Nell's all the time. She got good zero, good range on everything. She can outspace beat Ichigo whenever she feels like it, except on the Stinger. But that thing she can challenge quite easily. We're just playing the feeling out game now.
Yeah, and there you go. Like, if you are on top of the game, look at how hard it is to deal with these projectiles. And unlike many ranged options in this game, this is very hard to sidestep, because the projectile comes out diagonal. Ooh, minus frames, and you go for a reversal. Yes. DP, baby. Make sure to keep him in check. That was a beautiful frame trap.
You don't see people do that every day, but I like that he does that today. Out of range for the Stinger, challenges with the heavy. I like that Toji be more brave and aggressive, especially against someone who likes to use that fire like that. Perfect backdash, low guard coming in, and the challenge afterwards. Vulpix too strong in this round 1. What? Back and forth? Square button, dudes.
Charge up that aura. 3 stocks on that aura now. And yeah, Nell struggling to get in. You know, you definitely don't want to kill before you get Awakening, but you can get him low enough that you can kill him as soon as you get Awakening, right? So you're definitely switching for that chance right there. And do you see how far Nell was? How far she was able to poke Ichigo from, and how quickly she closed the distance? It's insane. Also notice this. This is one of the big reasons why Nell is the #1 character right now. She just builds Awakening like no one else. She got that bar so quick.
Too fast.
She outpaces everyone in the game.
Like most charged characters in any other fighting game, you gotta play slow and steady to win the race. She doesn't have as cool combos as everybody else, but when the damage kicks in, oh boy, do it kick in.
Oh, I think she got pretty cool combos, man. Those cancels are saucy.
Compared to everybody else, including the guy across
there are
from
way less saucier characters in this roster, believe me. I think overall she's pretty saucy.
She's just a solid character, not the flashiest, but she's solid. Dash cancels? Seriously? That's basically what Ichigo did. Outspace rates? Whoa. Vulpix actually has no
needs 2 bars though. Alright.
I do like how he's actually
what a prayer.
Outspacing like that. I don't even... It's not every day you see people do that to a Nell. He got the download! They flipped the switch. Now he's playing like a passive Nell, and the aggressive one has to be Toji. Unfortunately, it didn't work out too well. Not gonna kill early because you need the late one.
Time?
You need Banka Ichigo deleted. You don't have elevator up. They never learn.
I don't know what game he's been labbing at. I've never seen that work.
Maybe the PC version. You never know. Flash step cancels don't exactly work the same way that side, but the combos in every game and every version from Ichigo will work out the same damn way.
Fully charged.
Oh!
Check him. Oh no, the grab though. No confirms on the combo. And that means you're gonna lose these 4 stocks right here. I don't think there's any surviving this. I think he's so dead.
No.
No. Delay flash step. No, not going for the kill.
You had the reverse. I feel like that's one of Vulpix's problems, not using reverse when Vulpix should. Because that right there, even if you did a proper flash step extend, it would have just barely. Plus you got EX. Perplexing.
Oh, he's waiting for sublimation. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it
stalling for the reawakening.
There
I just realized.
Nah, not only that, but like taking 5 stocks here is great because now he doesn't need another soul break. And if he took the soul break before getting sublimation, he would need to get another one right now. So yeah, great awareness by Vulpix. Oh! He stopped that dash with a button! We check those, baby!
Remember what I said about a character matchup last game? The player matchup is kicking in for Vulpix. Really, the absolute... What's going on? Alright, we're jumping in. We have to try something. With the perfect flash step, expecting the mash, Toji's now waking into 6th gear now. A little too little too late because you think about reawakening being the back foot. This is actually not too winnable. Even with Spirit Drive on the back, Toji has to make sure not to get touched. Against Bankai Ichigo with Vulpix, I don't think that's too doable. Please prove me wrong.
Oh, another DP. Bro, this is done. This is 1 touch away for Vulpix's win. And Nell gets 5 stocks here, needs another touch to kill Ichigo, then needs to kill Revive Ichigo too. She's 2 health bars away, and she cannot get touched. This might be GG's.
She's got the chase stocks. If she got chase stocks with Pesha and Donner Chaco, those 150 could work out very well because those two do a lot of damage with this arrow. He needs to pick a perfect spot to land that.
Oh, and he's in Spirit Drive too, so yeah, it could definitely do it. He's got reverse gauge too, so like he could hit a yellow into those. Oh wait, that's a bait. Oh my god, that health bar.
3 quarters, bye-bye. Now it's actually winnable. I was talking about. I just remembered. We flipped the switch, turned the tide of battle, tried the perfect flash step, gets the Nah, I had to pop the Sarah. Shooting again.
I don't know about that one.
Flash step coming.
That was too big of a read. Wait, but he got it. He got it again. He got the soul break and everything. Didn't even need it. Wait. Toji making it look doable right now.
It's funny we're saying that when he was kind of getting red earlier. When I was kind of getting hit with every book in the damn library. Backsteps, outraised, wasn't even walking. It's just, I don't understand.
Vulpix is losing right now. He looks like he's winning, but he's losing. Because look at the timer. He's going to lose by timeout if he doesn't do something. Toji's Vessel is actually going to run away with this.
Fair. He just has to make sure not to do anything risky. Vulpix is the one that has to be aggressive. Nah, it's not happening. Why are you whiffing throws like that? No. Life will save you. Oh, it's over. At the last second.
Over!
That's what I was talking about. Don't throw it like that, bro. So badly. All he needed to do was hold block, take 1 throw, and it would have been GG's. But now the 2-0 go to Vulpix. How could you?
Sick. Right at the end, it was looking like it was. Of course, this is bugged. It was looking like he was gonna sell on a timeout, but Vulpix comes back. Big 2-0 win over Toji's Vessel. Dude, it was within reach for Toji, but alas. GG's.
Aspro folded at the very last second. Use your imagination for that replay, chat. I know you're imagining the reawakening when he just got folded by a sudden strike. It happens. Vulpix was just looking very good. So close, yet so far. Hopefully the next games will be a lot better where people do not fold under pressure. Because it's funny I'm saying that for Toji. Next week on Wanted, I'm pretty sure he got this.
Oh yeah, Toji is going to come back stronger. He wanted to play in the brackets too, but you know, he's already qualified, so he can't do that. But that means Vulpix is now one game away from challenging Helia. And up next, we're going to have GX go up against Trikezer. Number 1 in the ladder, undefeated. Let's see. Another
number 1 Rangiku, number 1 ladder player, number 1 contender. Should be imminent. I've never seen him play against. I've never seen the Rangiku Ukiura matchup. It's funny how I'm already calling that one out early, but when you think about Rangiku versus Grimmjow, it's all about punishing his advancing buttons. Because Grimmjow is a brawler. You outspace him easy. You press a button, punish, you move on. Maybe GX got a few tricks up his sleeve that I don't know about Grimmjow, but they're pretty much a book I'm definitely judging by their cover. Let me be honest.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a good Grimmjow, so I'm curious. Like, legit. Like, I kind of know what Grimmjow can do, I think, in my head, but I haven't seen anyone execute beyond that, and so I'm ready to have my mind expanded, and that's why Wanted is back. I want to see the best players bring out the best of each character. I want to feel ignorant when watching these players play, because they have labbed these characters to a level that I have never seen before.
Best in the world Wanted bracket is back, and that means we want to see you do your very best so that we can steal your tech afterwards. This is already a super fun bracket. This top 4 is shaping out to be ridiculous. We had a very hype match 1. My match 2 better live up to the exact same hype. I'm just really looking forward to seeing how well Trikezer plays against the Grim. There's not much to say about that except that Rangiku, he makes Rangiku look good, and I don't even know how a Grimmjow made it that far when every other tournament they haven't been doing too hot. UK boy gotta show me something.
UK boy about to show you some. Because
Helia is just sitting pretty. Helia's sitting pretty in the grand final spot. Yep.
Well, let's go. Straight into it. Game number 2. GX Yawa versus Trikezer. UK versus France. And a couple of uncommon character picks, bros. We got a Grimmjow going up against the Rangiku.
You're finally worth killing.
Welcome to the Midwest, because that's how everybody regards these characters in their Rage Bait tier list. This is gonna be super fun. I like it. There are no gimmicks, no reawakenings. Do not worry about that. But let's start with Grimmjow first of all. He is a very gimmicky brawler in the sense that he's got that little annihilation bar at the bottom, and the higher it goes, the more crazy he gets. That's the simplest way I can explain that.
Yeah,
and already he's getting the first hit early, but Trikezer...
Unlike a character like Nell, who we just watched, I think Grimmjow definitely needs the red bar, you know? Because I think without the red bar, Grimmjow just, like, he's a little neutered Panther. He doesn't, What's going on with the scoreboards? Why do I not have scoreboards? What's going on? I'll try to fix it.
He's got so many claws.
GX or Trikezer. All right,
he only gets into sidestep. He only becomes a Clawed Panther once that awakening pops. That's the only time he's ever dangerous. It's not much to fear out of a base Grimmjow because he's a very one-trick pony. Press a button and get in. Bro ain't got projectiles. He just got get in buttons. Soul bad guy looking at. A perfect flash step should be coming in because he can definitely bait those from those fireballs that Trikezer keeps throwing out. Now we're in Annihilation. Now he decides to challenge Crazy, and now he may be getting a soul break off of the next combo he lands. It's burning. And another thing to realize is that Annihilation, whenever he swings certain buttons, it deletes his own health bar. Like he needed that. But sure. I look at the side steps though. The Light Strange. Follow up with the Fireball. We'll be checking with lights again. Have they even teched one? Crazy work. We figured this out. Sidestep again. Now we got White Reverse His Awakening. He stalled well though. He stalled very well. Kitty's out. Now the range is doubled for him, especially on his SP moves that he's finally going to decide to burn. Be cautious, Trikezer. He was not cautious. But he, oh, never mind. Third time's the charm, but not the fourth.
It's almost time.
Oh, lucky shot. The evolution kicked in fast enough. Now, when he pops the sand pit, it's going to be very difficult for Grimjaw to get in. I wonder if Trikezer knows that. We're not mashing rock? We're not holding it?
Bro didn't go for super.
He went out of reverse.
Oh, he went for super now.
But now he does. Muted.
A bit late
Teched.
for that.
Followed. Tapped. One more. Blocked. What is going on? Not close enough. No flash step bar. Tapped again. Who's gonna get the first hit? Oh, the stagger works, but the throw does too. Game plan is still the same. Smother the Rangiku. Now he can definitely land a Soul Break again, because this is foregone. No, Sublimation will kick in so that he can get an early kill. There's no way Trikezer doesn't hit him hard enough for that not to happen. What a backdash. And the punish after with the heavy flash.
What is happening?
Sandpit's out. How do you get in on this? Because she could swing everywhere, and it's like tooties, bro. Wow, what a good punish. This matchup isn't even weird. This is why I was thinking that Rengoku might actually win this thing. Sandpit's over, but he can just pop another one when he feels like it. Once he's enraged, that Annihilation's actually gonna work.
The voices are up to player prefs, not what voices? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I'm watching the players streams.
What are you talking about, chat? We got a whole lot of Randy Ortons in chats, clearly. Schizophrenics. Sublimation. Oh, she's already gonna reach Spirit Drive? Rough for Grimmy. He is winning. All of his straight hits like it's Tekken. Playing small Bleach, I guess. Wow, that lands? Ooh, no, it clashed. Very weird interaction. It worked out for Trikezer. He's fishing. Throw should come out. I like how much that bro is being very cautious. It didn't work out too well. GX tried the flash step twice, but the second time is where it lands. Now it's over.
He's holding it. He's holding it. Now he wants sublimation.
Yeah.
Obviously, he wants to finish this in the next soul break.
Two combos and he's definitely gonna be in there. It's gotta be
chat.
4 now.
Chat, I just do not know what is broken. I cannot help.
The stream control is doing you dirty.
Dude, it is. Is it the UK? Wait, it's the UK flag. I'm stupid. UK is not UK. It's GB. Dumbass.
Ah, you blokes.
Dude, if anything is wrong in this form, if I'm not, like, perfect, then everything breaks. And it was the GX flag. I wrote it as UK, but it's GB, the code for Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Damn. That was it. Hello. I can finally lock into this game. Thanks for holding it down.
Man,
Damn.
I was barely doing anything. The game's over.
Damn.
1-0 GX. Surprisingly, because he actually understood the Rangiku matchup. Now we can lock for game 2.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna lock in this time. Choose outcome. GX wins game 1. Does Keezer come
GX
back and get the tie? Hey. I thought playing in the ladder gave you a big advantage. Toji, what's going on? Why is GX cooking so hard? I was just being toxic.
The underrated name is doing what Toji did exactly in the kickoff tournament.
Ooh.
What goes on Kisuke? Hello. Those got subs. This is the first.
Predictions up for game 2, folks. Do we get the tie? Do we get the 1-1? Yes or no?
All right, chat room. Will he win or will he lose? That's the type of energy we got. Now the strategy switches. He doesn't stick with the Rangiku, wants to bet it all on combo damage, and because of how relatively honest Kisuke can be, I want to see how well Trikezer pulls this off.
Let me see what
Bro,
you got.
Pop White, what you doing?
You believe in the counter pick? Let me see what Urahara can do against Grimjo.
Oh, you ran into that.
Sometimes you be like that. Sometimes you run into stuff.
I think about it. Yeah, he's doing it twice. Maybe it's just the frames. Who knows? I was gonna say the strat with Kisuke is normally just wait until you get 150. Once you get the buff out, then you start doing the crazy combos, scaling, winning.
Right.
They are
use
very
your
strong when you
SP2
spin
for the
drive,
buff.
but you gotta win.
Yeah, use your SP2 for the buff, and then your SP1 comes has 2 projectiles. You're kind of like a one big combo type character, right?
Yeah, but like, it's best used when the health bar is low. Because if you do it like in the early, like when you're at 100% health, it's basically worthless. You're basically doing a combo video for clips. When he's in soul break range, we will definitely see it come out. He'll barely use it for neutral.
Ooh.
He's got the blood shield, the signature counter, so he'll be good. If Grimjo decides to swing on him, all you gotta do is mash Sig, he'll be fine. But he's not doing it too well. I guess this is one of those subs like what Mike Hollow did with Gin back in the day.
Farm that aura, and you don't want to let Grimjo do this. You don't want to let him farm that aura. That's a bluff. He's moving forward. He's got nothing. On blue, that's not a threat.
Good try with the reset. I respect it. Trikezer is just mixing and mashing everything in the bowl, baking different ingredients in. Because GX is a bit too scared, he had to pop Waking. Now it's going to be a lot harder for Trikezer to run. So does he actually give him respect or just smother him? I think he should smother him. He tried it, realized it was wrong choice. Now Benihime is at full power.
Yes, sir. I mean, if you have evolution, play unsafe. I've always said it. Like, just throw a prayer out there. What if it works, you know? If it doesn't, it's fine.
It's
You got
a
a
free
free,
burst.
you got a free one. I like I like Kizer's game plan there to let him evolution first because he wants to keep the OST, you know? It's a different kind of mental damage. Now you play with my soundtrack. I mean, you are killing yourself like crazy, but it's kind of just giving him that plus frames. He didn't use anything? Didn't try to mix at all?
OST flash. You notice how also now that he's in Awakening, he's relying on his heavy tilt a lot more. That Byakurai just to keep him back. Wow. No bar to perfect flash step either, but the combo video won't happen. Goodness gracious. Backdash to punish? GX takes the first 4.
GX takes the lead, much like in game 1. Is once again asserting dominance here in game 2, but his health is much lower. I don't think it's going to be as one-sided this time. He gets the hit and still punished? Damn. Damn.
Even out of Annihilation, he still hurts.
This character needs some love. What? Woof!
Wait,
delay flash tap. Delay flash tap. You didn't delay it.
Back and forth in a heavy. You're not stopping that.
Good tech. Delay buttons.
Whenever we do that. That's twice now. That's 2 for flinching. Whenever you see you do Kisuke do the back and forth, do not swing on him. You will get punished. And the moment he saw you dash in, everybody goes for a throw because holding throw, that's throwing. Nice try, GX. You're still in this, but Trikezer is starting to slowly find himself. Third.
Here goes. Here goes.
Throw me one time to shame on you.
No, he hacked off. He dropped it.
Annihilation is a third burst. No, he didn't drop it. Annihilation is actually a third burst. When the red bar actually fills up, he just gets everybody off of him. Byakurai will punish though.
Not on a combo though. Like, you just dropped it. It's a faster tech.
We saw the same screen.
Yeah, but he dropped it. He dropped the combo. He could have done the projectiles there. But it's like a faster recovery after the combo ends. Oof.
I like his
he
cautiousness.
Could have done the projectiles, you know, and extended that way. And that is... Oh my god!
Game.
He has
He
the
hasn't
aura
put
again,
sub.
but
He's
this
still-
time no
second
time.
chance. Second
he doesn't
chance.
have. He doesn't have the meter for the. Oh, he goes for a reset. That's what he was trying
The
to do last
Benny
time.
Hime.
He didn't
Yeah,
have the SP1.
hasn't
now.
done a
Ooh,
single
GG.
Benny Hime, and it might cost him the game. Game, set, and match. GX up 2-0. The counter pick didn't work. Rangiku almost did, and now you lost the whole set. GX moves on to fight Vulpix,
Yes, sir.
who is the number one contenders.
Yeah, we're gonna have. Are you fucking with me? Is it still broken?
Thanks, Replay. Everybody loves you.
God, did I break it by accident?
Use your imagination, because remember, this is the shot of GX whooping Trikezer's Rangiku. Alright, next shot. This is the shot of GX whooping Trikezer's Kisuke. 2 times in a row, no game plan changed. That was the most patient Grimjow. Maybe they do got the sauce. Now, I would just say that was just GX playing very well. Smells like a soul man.
I see. I think I know what's going on. Do I? No, I don't. Okay,
Bugs.
great.
What are they using his pocket? Nice. Traitor. Traitor. Traitor.
Is it clipping at all? What's Control Alt F15? Let me find it. Let me find it. Save replay. Yeah.
Oh,
it should be working.
Hope stream don't break.
Oh, no, good stream's fine. Stream's fine.
Alright,
it should
that was
go from
fun.
here into replays. Hey, you got one more game, my guy.
Yeah. But like, I'm thinking like, no, forget it. You want to try running replays again, just to see if it works, and we pretend that the match just ended and see.
Vulpix, first to 3. Let me get the players in here and let me check behind the scenes. But yeah, this is going to be the match that we have up next. Vulpix versus GX. This is a first to 3 now. So a bit
Fun.
bigger of a game. I think GX is going to stay player 1 because I'm already in his lobby. And it's going to go up against the Vulpix.
Fun.
Had a one
Number
hell
one
of a
contenders match. Oh, truly. For both of them, actually, they're playing very well. They actually know how to change their game flow on a dime. Whenever they take stocks, it's like they flip the strategy. They're like, I'm going to play angry here. I'm going to play like my girl cheated on me in the next one. And I'm going to play like I'm the best player in the world come the final game. And Messi and Faker and every GOAT you think of ain't got nothing on me. I like that out of the two of them. They got that. Because every Grimjaw I've ever seen online likes to mash buttons. Folded. Every Ulquiorra I see online thinks Sarah is the greatest full screen button. Folded. Or rather, who was he playing? Bankai Ichigo. And it's weird that I'm giving props to Bankai Ichigo, man. Everybody plays him.
We'll see. We'll
But
see.
there's gonna
We
be a
haven't,
number
we
of
haven't seen
contenders.
Vulpix pull the Ulquiorra yet, so it could happen now. But you could just play it safe, of course. I think I know what's going on.
Number
Yeah,
contenders match.
I think I know what's going on. They...
Fix that.
Yeah, let me fix that.
What if this gets to go against the FRANCHISE of France, who's been dominant thus far, but if Wanted goes how Wanted do, no matter what game it is, Heliaster normally goes into being a multi-time
Hey.
champion
Yeah.
before he relinquishes it because he feels like it.
I don't know if it's just because he felt like it, but yeah, he's a threat in every anime game for sure. Control Shift F15 is the hotkey I'm looking for. Boom.
Last time I
And-
seen him so strong was at Demon Slayer. And the way it came off when I don't even know why he dropped off of that. What was it, vacation or some people telling me?
No,
It felt
he
like-
lost. He lost in Demon Slayer.
No,
Eventually
he
he lost.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually
See,
lost. It's
now-
not just he dropped it. It's like he lost before he dropped it, right?
Point. It's like when they have interim champions. When they let somebody else rent a title before you decide to take it back later. The same thing could happen here. Or, because Bleach is a respectable game, somebody could actually barely take the title from him. And it could be either of these two. Possibilities are endless for these ones. Funny how
sir.
no names for the kickoff tournament got knocked out, though, so... We got to kick it off to the Maturino, which people haven't claimed the codes for. Tell them about that.
We got to kick these Maturino codes out of here. So exclamation mark Maturino, folks. Gives you the link, and you can claim codes for free, completely free. It takes you 2 seconds. It increases the prize pool for the players. Winner takes all today, as is tradition in Wanted. You choose the outcome for the prediction. It was not a 1-1 tie. It was another 2-0 win, clean from GX. And so congratulations on who got those points. And GX versus Vulpix. Ready. First of 3.
Yep.
Whenever you guys
Hopefully
are.
rises to the double digits when Grand Finals arrives. That's a whole meal that they're going to spend that bag on as we lock into our next match. The 2 dominant players who haven't... what was it? No, Vulpix made out the ladder. GX did not. He qualified.
GX got invited from Biscuits tournament. I'm keeping an eye on all tournaments that have European players. I think yesterday we had one from Nikito. I'll be reaching out. Yeah, basically every tournament out there that has, a good number of players and is allowing Europeans to play. I'm keeping an eye on it. So if you guys are playing in tournaments, you might get invited to Wanted. But you can always qualify through the ladder as well.
Mostly PlayStation, though. Remember that.
Oh, yeah, just PlayStation.
Yep. Sorry, PC. Crossplay is a dud. We gotta be hopeful.
There's the Kiora.
Is an Espada match. Fun,
Yes,
and this is perfect time at the same time too.
Ooh.
With Cannon on the fights.
He's checking on minus frames. I like that.
Yeah. I think Ulquiorra can beat Grimmjow's advancing buttons a lot better, especially with this Sarah. Vulpix may be very good at picking his spots on that too, once he lets that rip. Yeah, I like that delayed throw too. We go in, charge up. Bro built different, so that annihilation gonna get in crazy. Wow! He's really good at knowing when people are gonna dash in. I like that GX Yawa. Crazy. And the holy dash cast.
Crazy pronunciation there.
Yaw.
Yaw.
Oh, again.
Predictable, he says.
Okay,
that's
so...
the old Infinites, he would jab on wake up there. Reduced knockback there. Activates his mode. Annihilation mode. Does he do anything with it? He's trying. He's finally got the
perfect moment to do something.
Yeah, but it's he has that move that's plus on block, but it's very vulnerable to a sidestep too. So doing it just raw is very dangerous as well. Late on the flash step there. I wonder if it was calculated. That's not a punish. Hello.
Trade too?
Oh, first evolution goes for Grimmjow.
All these SPs look safe. Yeah, now he pops it, now he's crazy. Vulpix is close to, so like, one thing GX has to be worried about is his reawakening. It's funny how we don't even have to talk about their tools that they use in neutral or the matchup, because we gotta worry about people reawakening eventually.
Ooh.
Fortunately, he doesn't have to die to pull it off. So
no, this one just wakes up into a broken-ass character. Reawakening is something you don't want to let Ulquiorra reach. Unlike Bichigo, who, I don't think the reawakened character is that much stronger, or even stronger than Bichigo Bankai. This Ulquiorra reawakens, bro, that's a broken character. He's so strong. Also, one of my favorite OSTs. Oh, he has a combo from there.
The pianos
didn't
and
go for it? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen different kinds of these reawakened Ulks. Woo! Like my boy Lost Young, Gin Main has a pocket Ulquiorra. He turns into a rushdown menace, the likes of which you have never seen before. So when that happens, prepare to see Grimmjow get humiliated if Vulpix knows how to play that reawakening.
You don't even need that much knowledge, to be fair. It's a character that plays very similar to this, just has better buttons. It's like play your usual game, but every button works a lot better. Plus frames, and then he backdashes. He's not keeping up the pressure, even though he's got plus frames there. I wonder what's the intention behind that is from GX Tempo.
Ooh.
There it is.
I get it now. What a flash step. GX is a patient Grimmjow. This is the first patient have 2 brain cells Grimmjow we are experiencing. Everybody celebrate.
He's gonna take damage here. activating decimation, 2 bars, and this is a very strong mode. Delays the throw because if he throws immediately after special flash, he actually is still blocking. Like, you can't throw, you have to delay that. Woo! Runs up with a throw, good tech. No, sir!
It's predictable. The second one, nah. You were swinging. You should have expected the second time. It was just standing there.
His decimation mode is over, so it's not gonna get a ton of damage. Look at the timer, bro. We're down to 1:25 seconds, and no one's taken a stock yet.
And we're still in round 1. Still building aura, not using Ceros. He hasn't used it once, actually. Wow. Well, he was actionable to block? Crazy, Vulpix. Do we follow up? You have reverse. He just decides to heal instead? That's useless. You know he's gonna kill you eventually. What kind of reawakening do we have to be afraid of? White? Perfect!
Dude!
The heavy throw is coming! Vulpix!
That was so good. He used the screen freeze from his white reverse to see that it was mid-animation, and that was a guaranteed perfect flash step at that point.
You ever heard of a chain shift out of Under Night? That's exactly what that was. We're abusing mechanics left, right, and center. Blue? Because he just doesn't like combos?
I don't know. Blue seems a bit rushed. But I guess he wanted to keep up the pressure while he still had red bar. It's gone now. Testing your reactions
he was
right
in
there.
Spinner Drive too, so I guess he thinks popping white is useless at this point. Fair. He could have used it for chain, yeah, but
This is so GG.
Plus
frames.
Oh no.
I wonder why GX is going for his SP1 as a response to a safe string.
He predicts it's a good reversal. He actually uses it as a reversal to a lot, I've noticed. Whenever somebody else presses a button, that SP will come out consistently without fail. Popping into decimation is only useful when he feels like he's gotta pull off a combo crazy, so like...
Oh, I love this. I love this from Vulpix. Vulpix just playing dangerous now because he has the reawakening, so it's a free combo break, and until you catch him, he's not gonna pop it. Wait, why is he not popping it? Okay, finally.
Now he does it.
Grimjaw can still win this, he just has to do it against a very overpowered character.
Now does Vulpix decide to shoot Ceros? We'll never know, unless he just forgot that the signature button exists. He doesn't need it.
Whoop. Whoop.
You see these better buttons?
Eesh.
Grimjaw could never. Wow, okay, he could.
He actually challenged.
He'll reverse white, so he can blue burst whenever he feels like it. He's got options on options. But GX got flash steps on flash steps. Case in point, follow up, tagged. Wow, GX was actually ready for that.
Oh my god.
And for the second one. What are these reflexes? 10 seconds on the clock. But the life lead is with GX. He can win this.
GX can actually
It's
win.
certain. Now he's going to take the honorable way of killing after the kick on, and it's done for game 1 after what felt like an agonizingly long match. That was actually super fun. He's too strong, but GX was stronger.
Dude, and against a reawakened Ulquiorra too. That's pretty impressive.
Imagine.
Victor.
He didn't rely on saves at all. He just relied on buttons. That was nice. Game 2, what would be the strategy?
Yes, sir. GX, first game on lock. And I just now looked over to the Discord, and the two players actually talked to each other. They said, hey, if you use Ulquiorra, I'll use Grimjaw. Bet. So this is a pre-planned matchup. It's interesting.
Just for the canon, I guess, for the vibes. And since they're relatively strong characters with one more than the other, even though that other got folded, it's still fun. Still super fun. And it's proving as such because this is a spectacle already. It's only game 1. You can only imagine if Vulpix will pull off any Ceros now in game 2 because he's still got options. It's like those anime fights where you keep your techniques hidden and use them when you're about to lose, just so you have a significant advantage.
1, 2, 3.
All right, early combo.
Early combo is good. Oh, with strike back. Grab
wasn't
going
that
nowhere.
bad.
No, sir. No confirms. Oh, the sidestep.
Tekken moves, I see you.
Tekken.
Season 2 could never, but this one sure can. Oh, backstep 2. It's Bleach and buff defense.
Here we
We're
go.
gonna go for
Great
the-
strike
I like
back.
he's-
And Grimjaw is also capable of building aura at any time. There it is. After taking that damage. Easy blocks.
Second burst activates
Rah.
because he ended the combo in time. Vulpix could follow up, but it didn't work out too well because the better challenges were GX. Now we're reset again.
Plus frames. Straight into grab this time.
He does
One
go
more.
reverse. He doesn't really bring those for combos at all.
And no
But I
confirms.
do
though.
like he's challenging with the heavy tilt afterwards. What a dash in. I could have sworn that GX was going to do the usual thing of smacking him on the incoming. It didn't happen though.
No.
He really loves his reverse bar, bro. He is hoarding that thing.
I mean, you want Awakening, and you're so close now that you just want to save it for the sublimation after Awakening.
To enjoy this.
So there you go.
It's a shame
Evolution
how
here.
sacrificing
He's gonna-
damage to be stronger.
He's gonna build another bar of reverse and might pop white. Might wait for the third bar to build sublimation even faster. Lukiara also waiting for his evolution here. And that's why they're hoarding, basically.
Saw the cautious blocks as well. Because you feel like he's going to evolve at any second, he's going to dash it at any second, and when the second burst comes out, you just might as well just let him do it so that the fight can start for real.
Exactly.
Heavy tilt is very strong,
Ooh.
especially... Oh,
That
wow,
hits!
I can't believe he didn't take that.
You know, he tried. That's
Full
why
screen
we
still
heard
is.
strike back, but it was mistimed. Alright, plus frames. Try to stagger into maybe a throw, maybe into another hit, but good mash from Vulpix.
And
Called
we're
it
healing.
perfectly. Yeesh. Grab straight away.
The sliding reverse,
Oh,
I
he
can never
activates
use that.
Decimation for the damage? It's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
do a ton of damage to you, but there it is, the delayed flash
finish
step.
job.
It doesn't finish
But
it.
the healing saved it. How could I forget?
Of course.
Because he was in reverse.
Oh. Into beam? Nah, that's not a reverse, bro. I don't know why he does that.
Bro doesn't like beaming.
He's gonna instant
He just uses it
regenerate.
to heal something.
Yeah, SP2, and now Hulkiora healing.
Yeah, Vulpix only wants sustainability in a fight. Notice. The animation of this block is just as brilliant. I love that.
The
I
backdash.
also love how you smack him. The early me go to Vulpix.
I'll let you have a taste of my strong.
Dude, crazy backdash there. Oh my god, he checks him! He's like, okay, I mistimed my tech last time. How about this time I just check you?
And the best part is it probably would have smacked up the throw just like that. Anything you can do, I can do better out of Vulpix. Now in sublimation, annihilation
block
fully, but he
this.
doesn't have the bar to decimate.
Try
It's
to
still
block
doable.
this, said Grimjaw. Oh my god. The throw does track sidesteps, so that's the mix-up, right? So you can do his forward special or forward strong, and that will come on. You gotta finish him. There you go. And that
One
will
more. The snap.
that can be sidestepped. If the opponent blocks it, it's plus frame, so you're very incentivized to sidestep it. You don't want to take that pressure. But if it just goes in with a throw, the throw is gonna track your sidestep. That's the mix for a lot of characters that can get in with a button.
And it feels like you're mixing yourself up in neutral, especially when you raw flash step on somebody, because you know that the throw is coming.
GX, you're gonna learn that that's not a reversal today. And Vulpix is gonna teach you.
Reverse building to 3 stocks. The white will come out. He decides to burn it now. He's got the meter, so he's gonna heal basically nothing. So randomly, he could have flash stepped, decide not to.
No,
No,
I
he
don't
does.
think so, because
Yes!
it was a
Yes!
super. It was a super, not the signature. That's why the screen stopped, and that's why he wasn't able to block. Kid side.
No, what I wanted him to do was what he did afterwards, the empty one, so that he could bait out a throw, just to make him think that he didn't know the matchup. Reawakening is out though, so now he's a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, Segunda Etapa is here.
Don't get humiliated. Yup.
He's
The
losing by
demon in
time
dreams.
still. If we go to timeout, he's still losing. Gets the strike back. Ooh. Big damage. He's going all out.
This.
He's going all out.
He has to.
One more
He
beam,
could
he
shoot a
wins
snap
actually.
at
There
any
it
random
is.
time and get him. He got him.
I knew
There you go.
it. I knew
I knew
it.
that one, but it works. The super one, he had the bar for it, and he spent it at the perfect time, using it to tie up the set.
beat up Vulpix 1-1. Good flash
Game
set.
Vulpix is so random.
Sonido, my bad. Good Sonido. I like the attention to detail. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but like the sound effect is different for flash types and Sonidos. It's kind of cool. They do the same thing.
It's cool.
The sound effect is different.
Just wait until the Quincy's get here. Oh, baby.
The 1-1 is here. Who pulls ahead now, folks? Another prediction going up. Who pulls ahead? Is it GX or is it Vulpix? Another minute.
It is first to 3. It is best of 5. So the marathon is still on. The race is still moving. The next one who takes this next game will have a big momentum shift in the whole strike first and ask questions later say. It might be Vulpix because he sort of figured out Grimmjow. Piece by piece, though.
We'll see. I mean, there's
like
adaptation for both players to do, right? So you can figure out Grimmjow in game 2 and then be figured out in game 3. It is what
Whenever
it
he
is.
feels like it. Wow, wow, wow. We dash it and mash the like button. You are not getting away from me, says yo. I like that GX. Man, these dodges are really good out of him.
Ooh.
You don't see people dodge quite well like GX is doing when he knows the exact timing for when people are going to swing against him. Sidestepping at full screen and even at close range when he knows when moves are going to track. But the thing is, he could get caught with a throw and it would have just worked against him. It's just not happening.
He's getting the perfect spacing every time, the perfect punishes every time. Vulpix struggling to get a solid hit in. GX just super far ahead. Of course, like, you're not going to go for the kill until you have evolution, but Vulpix is going to be in that perfect position to do so. And if Grimmjow gets evolution before Vulpix is able to, you could even take those stocks before Ulquiorra pops his evolution. That would be the best case scenario for GX here. But finally, Vulpix finding his footing. Fighting back.
Ooh, another tech? The pendulum has shifted when I was about to say neutral diff because of how much GX was winning.
There you go.
Half-life,
Vulpix is reading
Vulpix.
perfectly. Those staggers do not work on Vulpix anymore. Every time GX has tried it, Vulpix has not fallen for the grab trap. He has not fallen for any stagger. He's getting his turn back.
He's not afraid of side steps as much as he used to. He's forcing GX to do a lot more heavy tilts. Or maybe that's because he's just in Annihilation and he feels like he's fast enough to actually punish Vulpix. Fair. Now he's a real character. The Awakening is out. Now, with Awakening, the strat is don't give Ulquiorra space. That mid-range, that's his to control. He's being cautious now, but he knows that you're just going to press a button. There's the sidestep punish. Hello. Goodbye.
Delayed yellow to mix you up, to catch you pressing a button, and now delay that flash step and get that soul break. 4 stocks for GX right here. Great play. It did cost him the bar. This means he's going to go to sublimation slower, but he used it for mix-up and got the kill right there.
Worth. Totally worth. Both are 150, so the combos are going to be crazy from Grimmjow, but the healing will pop when Ulquiorra gets hit. He doesn't have to burn it whenever he feels like it, though. He doesn't even use Ceros. He doesn't use the normal one. He only used the super one he was in Reawakening. So it's all about the close range mix-ups that he's relying on right now. Oh.
Oh, reach, but
It's time to range, no punish? No, second time.
Did they trade that?
It's not it's deceptive range. It's not as good as it looks.
Oh,
That SB1.
that would have been a combo.
No, Decimation.
Okay. He's playing Suicidal now. He activated Decimation. It's very plus
But you
frames,
saw
but like
how
I
that
said,
helped
bro,
with it.
that stagger is not going to work on Vulpix anymore. He's downloaded that stagger, and he's healing now.
He charges in thinking that he's gonna do a better mix-up, but he tried to throw afterwards even though he had reverse to actually punish that. Probably didn't think ahead. No sidestep. A second time, bro, have you not learned? GX, you weren't in range for that, and now, down are your stocks. We're at an even game because of those 5.
I don't know if we are. I mean, okay, no, if Vulpix did heal a ton. You're right. We're in an even game. But I would say it's even in Ulquiorra's favor because he's about to get a Reawakening and he doesn't need to get the Soul Break. He only needs to get to 30%. So GX, all that momentum he built, Just got snuffed out by Vulpix.
Another white, and now he's there. I was about to say it's time to be all gas, no brakes with it, but what is the point when he's already in that? Oh, goodness gracious, why?
Try to take a throw. There's a perfect flash step. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Oh, lucky. Even if you're in his stun, that awakening will come out regardless of whatever button you pressed. It's the second burst, it's the better burst, and now that it's gone, I think GX needs to be cautious about his approaches. He didn't even hold Brock. Forget what I'm saying, right?
That's a great first hit. That's a great first hit. And Ulquiorra has the health to spend to do stuff like this. Boom.
The staggers.
Oh my god, wait, he's gonna build reverse too.
I love that.
He's got it. He doesn't even need it. Boom. 2-1. Vulpix pulls ahead in the set. And he's now one game away from taking it and challenging the big Helia.
Just when GX thought he was going to be the map setter for Grimjow's everywhere, in comes the Ulquiorra looking stronger than ever. Nonsense mechanics like reawakenings and better spacings and downloads in the late game. I like Vulpix's Ulquiorra.
Of course, I like everything I'm seeing right here. This is a cool set. I love everything I'm seeing right now. The Ulquiorra, the Grimjow counterplay, like it looked like Grimjow was winning for most of that match.
That'll be wanted. We in this. He doesn't switch characters, so he's just dedicating with the Grimjow. Fair enough. With the player matchup, I feel like I kept saying he has to be cautious of those Ceros, right? Because like late, he just starts swinging when he shouldn't be, and because of that time freeze, your punish is basically null and void because he's just gonna shoot you out of your dash or whatever you're gonna do. Time to see if he can play better neutral here. Even though like last game he was cooking Vulpix, but it mattered not in the late. Similar story. Frozen screens. Reset.
Just talked to Iliaster. The dude is ready and hungry to play. So after the set is over, we won't have to wait long to see the big one, the main card, the main set.
Seems the GOAT is ready for his first sacrifice. Even though these sacrifices aren't going to go down without a fight.
We'll see what happens. Anything can happen, and these players are showing to have the quality to really pull through here.
The type to dethrone GOATs, certainly.
Vulpix beats Toji 2-0. GX beats Trikezer 2-0. Trikezer, the only player to have beat Vulpix in the ladder, by the way. That's why Vulpix qualified in seconds, not the 9 first. Exactly, the strongest Rangiku.
They definitely have accolades, but the biggest accolade they have to prove that will be added to their name for an eternity is being wanted and being the one to dethrone the inaugural champion of the EU brackets, who is also sitting pretty in the Wanted Grand Finals. Similar neutral, but the one with the low health is Vulpix, though. Goodness. How does he get this kill? Finally pumps the serum.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of playing. He can just be suicidal now. He has no health.
You're way too angry. Oh, now he's decided to calm down and just pop the awakening because he basically just gave him enough bar to pop it now. The approach, though, he could do a raw flash step, skip neutral, and hit him, but then the bright side about awakening is you just reset back to that same mid-range. Sweet! He's good! That's a hole-in-one for sure.
Big soul break.
Foregone.
I don't know why Vulpix didn't pop his evolution. Like, that's a lot of sublimation bar that he just lost on because he didn't pop his evolution.
Yep.
He was zoning Grimjaw. He had evolution before Grimjaw got it. He was just shooting beams. Like, he had it.
Must have forgotten that the HUD exists. Wasn't paying attention. He just wanted to hurt Grimjaw. Wow. That was actually so anime. I love that.
I can't believe he didn't get the perfect flash step. He
was trying twice. That was definitely those empty attempts. Now that he's got no bar, he has nothing to rely on.
And I think the bait worked because Vulpix pressed the button, but for some reason I think he whiffed. Okay, plus frames. Nope.
Zero, follow up. Wow, it worked. Tried the SP as a reversal, but
it's
I
not a
certainly
reversal.
didn't.
It's not a reversal, I'm telling you. That's a guard break. He should have gone for red. He should have done the red attack.
Fair.
He was there. He had the guard break. Look at that
It's
guard
an
meter. It's
action
just
damage.
gone. Plus frames. And yeah, you can't block now, GX. This is so oppressive. He's gonna heal up. Keep up the
Healing.
pressure. He's not keeping up the pressure. Oh my god, the range, the spacing is almost
Vulpix certainly
perfect.
is. I love that.
Vulpix,
Foregone.
my Goodness.
Can't believe he even landed that. That was so risky, but I respect it. GX, rethink the approach because Vulpix is controlling the screen. We're just being cautious, swinging lights. Who's gonna get theirs first? The answer is a throw from Grimmy Grim. GX with the follow-up. It was his turn, but it was stolen by Vulpix.
No more
yeah.
playing
That
around.
is
Who's on the
the
wanted
revolution.
poster today? This is a joke, by the way.
Text to speech, shut up.
Poster. Who's on a wanted poster today?
I'm trying to focus it.
All right, well, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's Vulpix
Wasn't the fan
or
design, wasn't the
GX
fan
are going to
bracket.
challenge the big champion. It was not who you were
This is the
expecting at
first
all.
of the number one contenders.
I'm sure you don't know
Yeah.
who it is.
You're gonna learn today, don't worry. First to three number one contenders, and the one with the advantage of Vulpix. If he wins, he will challenge Helia with a strong looking Ukura. However, Helia does know how to play against Reawakenings, but GX certainly doesn't. This is normally the part where you just say, nice, thanks for trying GGs, especially against those Zeros. But this is where GX has to play like he does in the early game and start sidestepping a lot more. Even though those things are fast. Charging in, being very cautious. There got a lot of heavy tilts, happy little strokes, backdash on it, and you're getting punished, honey. You should have saw that coming. The win could be coming very soon. Why? Because he wants to flash it for a combo. He's gonna
Oh,
throw a
oh,
wall.
oh, you're going to go
He can make this
suicidal?
work.
You
Think of
have
the
no
sentiment.
health. Well, you're popping the suicide move with no health, bro? That, oh my god, it worked.
It wasn't close
Oh
enough.
my god, it
wasn't
worked.
count. He can actually do
He
this.
can't get touched.
Doesn't have
He
to bubble
cannot get
reverse.
touched.
Doesn't
Oh
reverse
my
this.
god.
He
Wait,
got him
wait.
though.
SP1.
Speed break is
SP1.
coming. Are we-
Oh my god. The 2-2. GX. What a goat. Holy crap.
He figured out the matchup is there is no matchup. Turn off your brain and play like every other Grimjow, and it will work. GX takes us to a final game. Number one contenders goes all the way.
Bro, what? What?
Of all the times he could have chosen to turn off his brain, he chose when his back was literally against the wall and he had 0 health. I guess
Grim-
Grimjow players are built different.
The Grim Goat 2-2. Minority predicted 2-2 was going to happen. So it's time, folks, for the final prediction of the set. Who wins it all? Is it going to be GX or is it going to be Vulpix? Final prediction of the set. Here we go.
Get those predictions in. Winner challenges the champion at the end of tonight. Now we really got to get down and dirty with this. No need to hold anything back, boys. Vulpix certainly didn't. Unfortunately, he forced GX to pop a blue because he knew that he always pops white early. I like that awareness out of Vulpix. Could this be the start of something beautiful?
Let's find out.
He was just out of range for that light. Crazy work. I think that was a perfect opportunity to do a heavy tilt from Grimjow, but GX just thought that the light was going to work. Superior movement from Vulpix. I also find it a shame how whenever he decides to go in with a dash attack, that being like Vulpix, he realizes, oh no, Ukira's not plus enough to do anything risky. I'm not even going to waste time throwing. And then he wastes time throwing. 100 meter, he's just going to bet it all for the heals, which he can do at full screen, but he just wants extra damage. Wants to build the reverse bar, which he has a lead for. I think Grimjow might have lost just because he was forced into blue. Now he pops Zero, he's going to heal soon or do it for combo extension. No guard break. Vulpix, time to go in, which GX definitely will take that opportunity. Bro said, if you don't want that brownie, I'm going to eat it for you. I'm gonna turn
it's-
your goons into my goons.
A very, very big disadvantage though, because of that blue. So he's definitely playing from behind here, but it's not a place he hasn't been on before. So Grimjaw has definitely come back just the last game. Another great hit.
Underdog rules.
Ulquiorra has Awakening. He's gonna pop it this time. Not gonna make the same mistake as last time. I think that cost him the reawakening.
It almost cost him the reawakening, but now he's on the track to getting it early. He doesn't have to worry about that anytime soon. He's just gonna pop white when he gets all 3 reverse. Same thing. Just has to outplay GX consistently, which he's doing very well. Luckily, he got the white. Even though it was basically useless at that point, he could have popped the white for the next round, but sure. Now he's there for the burst. Now he's got no reverse against a fully stocked up Ulquiorra who could basically do whatever he wants to GX and run circles around him.
Oh,
Bro,
that's not
hitting?
a reversal! Stop using it like a reversal! Oh my god!
That's Grimjaw, I guess. Maybe he needs it.
It's a combo
Into
move.
annihilation needs to spend it. Can he spend?
It's a combo move. It's plus on
That's
block.
actually saved it.
It's very good, but alright, Vulpix is gonna heal up. Still on 9 stocks. This Vulpix was almost dead, but with white reverse and this healing, look at how far this guy's healing. Just backdash, 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 and your red bar is gonna go away. That's what Vulpix was waiting for. And also the healing, uncontested, boom. So much health bar.
Follow up. I think he can go in at this rate and not worry about a single thing. He doesn't decide to frame trap with the Ceros, but that's because the health is high. He normally does that at low health, and GX taking advantage of that.
Oh, I love that.
Light mental throw. The classic. That is why that looks so glorious, y'all.
Didn't delay the flash step here. I don't know if intentional or not, but that's going to get punished. A whiffed throw. Okay.
Forced to go for soul break.
Not a reversal, but plus on block. Vulpix needs to respect it.
Certainly a
Delay
frame
flash
trap, at
step
least it's
now
good for
into
something.
SP1. Into SP1! No!
He didn't follow up. He just had to kick on. He thought it'd be enough. Maybe he threw. SP out of range. The challenge from the dash attack. Backdash forward.
now
That
he's
was glorious because he even
healing.
took the throw afterwards.
He's
And
healing
then
so
SP1
much.
sells him.
And now he has
can quickly get the
SP2 for
kill there.
healing too. Oh my god. Bro,
But no reverse to
what?
finish the combo. They're put in the same boat.
And
Now
sublimation
almost down to
too.
100 seconds.
Sheesh. And he's gonna be healing
To be GG's.
a lot more. Because look, during the cutscene, he's still healing, still healing, still healing. Has sublimation, only needs to get to 30% now. And Grimjaw, he had a soul break right there. Instead, he completely sold by not doing the SP1. Miscalculated the damage of the combo. And suddenly Ulquiorra is completely on top. Still doable for Grimjaw though. And it starts with this flash
Flash
step.
step. Wow. Thinking that the damage is going to be just enough is what loses you games. If you have the resources, you spend them, GX. That's definitely a lesson for another game. Unless you can manage to make this happen, you can't make those decisions in a championship match if you decide to make it. Here's your second chance to do it after this flash step. He didn't get the empty one, so he's forced to do the extension. The
Big
Cero's
beam.
coming out.
Oh,
Ooh.
Vulpix is now going to play aggressive. Flash step! That's going to catch the plus frames. Yes, sir. And now Vulpix was going to play aggressive because he was out of health, and that's when Ulquiorras like to press that Cero button. Brr, brr, brr. But just like that.
So let's fulfill his own stocks.
Yeah, denying it. Hang on. One bar apiece, you know? It's doable. Reawakening on deck. And
still heal
wait.
should he get the opportunity?
Go for the guard break, actually.
No, he didn't take. Yeah.
Didn't tech. Guard bleeding
Yeah, he
also on
wanted to
GX's
try
side, so Vulpix could go for something.
He could do a Cero and actually delete the guard if he had the chance. Then he could have just instantly win. But I think he knows that GX knows that and is just going to start throwing SPs wildly that he doesn't have the bar for. Combos in. It could be all over after this next combo.
I think he had the big
Yeah,
combo.
he's a good
Actually, yeah,
SP.
you kill here. You kill here. You gotta kill here.
Certainly.
You got a kill here. There you go.
Kill. We got the extensions. Vulpix. He do not give a damn about the Pokemon franchise. He is the #1 contender to the Wanted Championship. 3-2.
3-2 Vulpix. He's the one to challenge Helia after 2 hours of playing in the ladder. Coming out in second place. God, why is this still broken?
Coming out with the replay, I still don't want to work.
Why is
but
this
the
still
game
broken?
didn't work, though. Imagination. Keep it going.
Use your imagination. Yes, Vulpix is going to play against Helia in a 1st to 5. After a quick break, folks, we're going to take a quick 5 minutes because I need to go to the toilet. And so I know if I'm oversharing, but it is what it is. You guys know that I'm not holding any secrets from you. I'm not holding any secrets. Jig, thank you so much for popping by and helping with hold down commentary. Any goodbye words for our chat?
I'll see you all next week in the next Wanted. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and hold this countdown.
Let's go.
Bye.
Welcome
Yo, it's just me. Globku gonna win by timeouts. I'm here. I win by timeouts. Yo, chat, what's going on with the Matcherino? Why we got 33 codes left? I will gatekeep this match from you. With 33 codes left, you kidding? I'm not asking for donations. I'm asking you to claim codes. So go claim those codes. The Waterino? The Matcherino. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go claim them codes, baby. Claim them codes. Helia versus Vulpix. You know, it's a big question right now. Is Helia just the best player in Europe? Or is there anyone that can take his place? And I think we found the best contender today. Because after a grueling 2-hour ladder and a single elimination bracket with some very strong contenders, Vulpix came out on top and is the one to challenge Helia. Fun fact, the number in Helia's bounty is how much money he took from me already. In berry. So he took $420. That's the exchange rate. One berry, the $1 is a million berry. The exchange rate is rough. But how far will he increase that bounty today? Or will Vulpix be the one with a new bounty here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Helia versus Vulpix. I am ready. If you guys are... Is Helia launching the game? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ready when you are. Crazy match preview. Bam. Vulpix. We've seen him on the Ulquiorra already. Helia. Still a Soifon main. But he might bring out the tier today. Because he's been practicing tier. Tier's clearly the strongest character of the two. Helia is no pussy. He doesn't care if you hate him. He's going to play the meta. Because he plays to win. So you might see Vulpix pull out the Bankai Ichigo. The match might be completely different from what we have here. Would you middleman a bet? What, you guys send me the PayPal? And I send it to the winner? Is that it? I don't mind. Let me get a PayPal me. Actually, I'll send it to Dom. I don't want it public. Because there are scams. There are scams that can happen with PayPal. Chargebacks and shit. That's just annoying to deal with. So, send in requests. Requests. Get a PayPal me. Wait, where's the PayPal me? PayPal me. Create PayPal me link. Yeah. I have one. I already got a link. Okay. Oh, there you go. No, they're not betting. I think someone is betting on their behalf. There you go. I got you. Dom, I sent you the PayPal me link. So I don't know who's doing it. Dom, you're going to be the middleman to my middlemaning. I'll receive the PayPal money. You let me know who the fuck to send the money to. We are ready, folks. Oh, it's me and Dom? Gotcha. But he's backing out now. Ooh. Dom's scared. Little chicken. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the wanted main card. Your champion, Heliaster, comes out with the tier frame 1.
If you choose to stand in my way, I will destroy you.
And the challenger for today, picking up that Bankai Ichigo, is Vulpix. It's a classic France versus Germany, folks. Two players very familiar with each other from Demon Slayer days, now back on top in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, showing just how much your skill translates from one game to the next if you're playing in this arena fighter space. It's never too late to get in. If Bleach is your favorite anime, then hey, even if you don't win here, your skills will carry over. Trust, believe. Let's see who wins this. There's the tier flurry. That's a +0. Helia playing it safe. Chooses to back out. That clash gave Ichigo a little bit of armor there. And that's going to be enough for him to tank that hit. This is guaranteed right here. And it's a lot of guard damage, but after that flurry, Helia has to go for mix, and he went for the grab. The grab completely whiffing, though. And Vulpix going back and zoning a little bit. Tier claimed by many to be one of the top 3 characters in the game, which I would agree with, but I gotta say that Ichigo's gotta be up there as well. Oh, big whiff punish! The strong is good. Evolution comes out first for Heliaster, who can now play a bit more aggressive full flash combo into SP1 before popping the evolution, remaining completely safe, and that Bankai Ichigo guard is looking kind of low.
This is my holification. Here I come.
Here he goes. Awakening on both sides. Big projectile. The sidestep. That's guard damage. The +0. You cannot get caught one more time. One more time and your guard will break. And Helia has a free infinite on guard break that will deal a ton of damage to you. Boom! He gets in. Getsuga Aura is going to give him a combo here, and he's going to build a ton of meter as well. Not enough to activate Getsuga Aura again, but it's close. He will get it soon. He has Getsuga Aura again if he wants it. And some guard damage once again, and calling out the backdash. Helia keeps up the pressure. No blocks this time. Oh, no blocks again. Vulpix probably trying to flash step, but if he gets caught meaty, unfortunately, there is a glitch right now that on meaty you cannot flash step. That's something we've reported to the devs, and we expect that to get fixed in the next patch. You can't flash step it offline, but online, you know, we fixed the infinites by reporting it, and now we've done the same to this issue right here. Vulpix probably was trying to flash step because he had white reverse, so it was kind of a free flash step there. And he tried it twice. Maybe he doesn't know. Guard break. And that is going to be a soul break too, because there's no shot you escape from this.
No world exists without sacrifice.
There you go, the 4 stocks. Another 4 to go. But Vulpix has built enough sublimation that from here until those 4 stocks get taken, he's definitely going to reawaken. So Helia is not 1 health bar away from defeating Ichigo. He's actually 2 health bars away. And Vulpix could actually get the advantage here. +0. Goes forward again, calls the backdash. And that is a lot of guard damage. This is not plus on block. He tries to mash. He tries to catch him. Whoa! The white reverse on wake up does allow him to do that perfect flash step. It was pretty much guaranteed there. Delayed flash step extension. Boom! Soul break. Yes, sir. Big Getsuga Tensho. Take those 5 stocks. Sublimation on deck. Resurrection guaranteed. In a very good place right now, Vulpix, to take this first game. Helia still needs to kill Bankai Ichigo and the Resurrection. Meanwhile, Vulpix, working on the last health bar he needs to work on, is in such a good place right now. Extending as much as he can. Not going for damage here. Going for quick attacks means he's mainly going for meter. He's not gonna get 100 when he needs to extend the combo again, but he gets 100 at the end of the combo, which means the next hit might actually kill. +0. DP. Bad choice. That is a combo extension. No, goes for the bait. The throw gets tagged. Another +0. Tries to check and gets it right there. Hold up. With yellow. Bro, you had yellow reverse to finish it. Drop the winning combo. Oh, I guess blue reverse was still on deck from Helia. Didn't even notice that. Breaks the combo back. Both players playing it super safe, even though Vulpix still has another health bar. Playing like this is his last one. My goodness. Helia needs to play this perfectly if he wants game 1. And right now, just playing the clock. But playing the clock is not gonna favor you. I see. He's gonna go for the kill with low time. So then Vulpix only has 2 stocks. By the way, the 2 stocks that Vulpix has left with Resurrection, they actually are taken into account for a timeout right now. So right now he has 6 stocks if you're doing timeout math. But right now, after wasting all of that time, Helia is going to go for the timeout win. Because with only 7 seconds, 3, 2, the clock keeps ticking, 1. Yeah, there's nothing Vulpix can do. Helia can put down his controller right now, and he's already won game 1. There's nothing he can do. In 1 second, he's not going to deal enough damage here. So Helia just guaranteeing the win after getting that kill right there. 1-0 Heliaster. That was very close. I don't know what Dom is saying, not even close. That was very close. What's the bet, by the way? Is it the set? Is it the set? You bet 5-0? Sheesh. Okay. Okay, this first game made you tremble, huh? This first game made you tremble a little bit. It's gotta have. Oh, right, predictions. Let me get predictions.
Stand in my way. I will destroy you. Let's go.
I get predictions for you. Wait. Did I not do a prediction? Alright, I'll do one now. Game number 2. Helia with the lead. But now we both know how much timeout is a factor there. I don't know why that didn't combo. Maybe he delayed the button, tried to confirm. Confirmed a little bit too late. Not plus, but Helia didn't check him. If you get bombarded by these projectiles, you are always plus. Even if he does a fully charged projectile in your face and you block it, it's your turn to press buttons. They are never plus on block. Oh, the sidestep. Perfect punish. This is guaranteed guard damage. And now return to neutral. Good strike back. Oh, was close to getting it there. Ooh, and as soon as you block, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh my god. Still got it. Screwed up. And this is the tier infinite on guard break only, which makes it not really an infinite because it does end after the guard comes back. So it is totally legal for this tournament. And Awakening is going to stop it too. The guard is full again. Vulpix gets the hits, and that's what Helia was waiting for to pop his own evolution. Here comes the shark. Eat this. Whoa. The 1-2-3. Baits the grab, punishes perfectly. Going for a grab reset there. Helia ready. He swings, he dances. The guard damage, he sees the swing, he goes back in. That hurts. And now what? Oh, this could be a guard break. Unless Of course, we've seen Vulpix do this in game 1. He did it again in game 2. Perfect flash step. Two big Hakugekis with a delayed flash step in the middle. We're dancing. Helia pressing the button. He gets it. Playing next to the wall makes it kind of hard to dodge that signature move there. Vulpix takes the hit, and this means it's a guaranteed guard break. Delayed flash step here. He's going to get the soul break. That guard is coming back. It's not going to be fully back by the time this animation ends. We'll see if Helia can take further advantage off of this.
Sorry for the wait. The real fight starts now.
Whoa. Yes, sir. Big hit. That's a soul break with sublimation. 5 stocks. Vulpix claps back.
This will finish you.
Now, Vulpix is kind of far from reawakening. Reawakening not fully guaranteed here. Some good damage. Ooh, immediately presses a button. This time, Helia choosing the wrong option. That's a +0 situation, by the way. Both players are in equal footing. Extending with a lot of light attacks. That means a lot of meter built. And he builds another 100 meter to pop another SP2 and extend even further beyond. Building a lot more meter again. He's not going to have enough to extend it again. But the reason why he's going for all this meter... Oh my god, wait a second. Oh. He almost had enough to extend more. I don't know if he miscalculated there. But I think he was going for another one. He was going for a TOD. Whoop. The grab works. It's going to be combo extension. It's a real combo. 2 loops. He can loop one more. Sublimation is built. DP! One touch, and it's Vulpix's game. Helia still on 100 seconds. I don't know if we can play the clock here. He's gonna get the hit. And call that resurrection early. Bring him out. Now, how does Helia play? Does he play it safe for the timeout with all of that time left? Or does he go aggressive? He needs to play perfectly. One touch and he dies. He still has healing though. 3 bars of reverse, he could heal a decent amount. But he might save the reverse bar for a blue. Making it a 2-touch situation instead of just a single touch and you're dead. Even with all the health you build, yeah, it depends on the touch, but you could heal all of that white reverse and still get 1 touch at the end. Because full Hollow Ichigo deals the damage. Oh! He tried a flash. The flash didn't work. He had white reverse there. Didn't pop it. Goes back. Big damage to his guard too. Tries to check her with some beams. The beams don't kill her. Not unless we go for a soul break. White. No white. Ooh. Fakes out the pressure. I think Helia was expecting the white too. Oh! Unblockable! That's damage with the SP2, but the scaling is just too strong on that 30% health. Hang on, he got it. Helia pops the blue just in time. The red attack was coming. And Helia chooses the wrong option here. Vulpix is going to tie up the set. 1, 2, 1. Yo, Vulpix, you just made a hard decisions a richer man. Let me go to my PayPal. Take care of that immediately. Let me see what I got. My bet with Dom, if he wins 5-0, if Vulpix gets a game. All right. Big 100 then. So I'll just return the money to you. I I think Dom is going to pay $50 and not 50 euros, by the way. He said me 50 euros. I think he's sold. If you didn't clarify the currency, I think you sold, my guy.
I will destroy you. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Game 3. We have a set on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Who's going to pull ahead? Is it going to be Helia, making it 2-1, or Vulpix, making it, 2-1 the other way? Predictions are up. Light attacks, keeping it honest pressure. And that button from Ichigo, that flash button, too good. By the way, rate this glitch out of 10, folks. Ichigo without the cape, without the Bankai cape.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Gixie_Schrödingera.
Damn, Gixie Schrödingera with a gifted from Cursemark. Appreciate it. But yeah, Bankai Ichigo just doesn't have the cape unless he throws Getsugas. Also when he uses Wide Reverse, I believe. There's the pressure. Yes, sir.
I will go all out.
If you want to see it that badly, I'll show you.
Awakening available on both sides. Vulpix pops it first, and he loses the soundtrack minigame.
With this power, I'll end it here. Hunt. Tiburon. No mercy. Sink to the depths.
We get the tier soundtrack for most of this match. Reversal! Big DP right there. Oh, blocks. I think he had the guard break guaranteed with SP1. Gonna go for the flash step here after popping white. He has the meter too. Is he gonna go for it? Big combo? Yeah, he's definitely gonna build another 100 meter right here. Build it again. My god, the scaling is too much. Oh, he gets the strike back. He doesn't believe. Still gets another strike back. Doesn't believe again. Dude, that was way too many resets.
I will destroy you. That won't work. A single strike. Sink to the depths by a single shark strike.
Boom. Helia claps back immediately.
Cascada.
Let's wrap this up.
There's the 4. 4 and 5. Sublimation on both sides. Now, unlike last match, Vulpix is going to need a soul break here. Just getting to 30% is not enough, as he did not have sublimation when he got that kill. So a bit suboptimal. Sometimes it is what it is. You get what you can get. SP1. Lagota. It's a big projectile. Whoa! Catches her. It's going to be a lot of meter build here. Off you go. Flash step. Not shy about using that reverse meter. Oh my god, another strike back. That button is just way too fast. Oh, outspaced her perfectly. 1, 2. Yeah, it does need to get the soul break now. And this damage is going to be way too scaled. Pops the yellow reverse. Gets the meter again. It's going to extend even further beyond, but he can't get the kill here. And Helia knows it. That's why he's just holding that blue reverse. Does not care about any of this. But I do think that puts Helia in a one-touch scenario. One touch away from losing game 2. And Vulpix pulling ahead. I think that's what we're looking at right now. Especially if he keeps taking damage from those small pokes. Dashes back in. Drops the combo. Big guard break, and Helia chooses wrong. Has to pop the blue reverse. And now that's it. Out of options. Ooh, bad time to block that. Should have taken the damage, but player reflexes kind of sold him there and made him take that hit. Now 70 seconds on the clock. Maybe a bit too much to play for timeout once again. And we have the reawakening, the resurrection. Vastal Lord that's not actually a Vastal Lord, Ichigo. Coming back alive. All he needs is one touch. And this time, the unblockable will actually work. It will be enough to take down that final bit of health from Heliaster. Ooh, blue reverse popped. Maybe he wanted to get the yellow, the delayed yellow there. Didn't go for a double flash step. SP1. The advantage. Beams. You know, deals a little bit of damage to the guard while recovering his own. Goes for a DP, but Helia does not press any button. Stays stoic in the face of danger. No grabs, no buttons, no nothing. Oh, the grab comes through, and Helia clutched it out. He was one touch away, and still pulls ahead 2-1 in this final wanted set. Bro, every match is a roller coaster. This is insane. This is the sickest set I've ever seen on Bleach. The sickest set.
Starting 3, 2, 1.
$100 from the Maturino? Hang on. Webs with a big dono as well. $5 from Rekiv too. Yo, we actually have a real set now. Let's go, let's go. And you know what? Hard Decisions just got bank from a bet with Dom. So maybe now, maybe give some of that back to the Maturino. Here we go. Game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. As if. What is the matter? There's the pressure. Guaranteed right there. No reverse bar to flash step that. Predictable, Ichigo says, as he claims dominance in this match so far. Vulpix far ahead, you know, a little bit ahead in evolution bar, a little bit ahead in health bar. That's the kind of start you want to get, but of course the match only really begins once the awakenings come out.
No choice.
And the first awakening goes for Ichigo. Immediately replies back with her own awakening tier, Heliaster. Pound for pound. Vulpix keeps the lead. He's going to extend that combo even further. There's the 4. Does he go for a reset? Does he go for damage? Damage, always. Some Ichigos do end that combo with light attacks, so they can go for a strike mix, strike throw mix. But Vulpix has been going for damage consistently. Time to give my chat some predictions. I did forget about that. So 2-2. Do we get a yes or a no? It's a bit of a late prediction. You can use the current match history so far to inform your decisions. Let's see how you guys are voting today. You can watch this live on twitch.tv/GlobeQ every Wednesday. With predictions and everything.
To the depths by a single sharp strike. To the depths. Is this all you see? I'll show you the depths.
We're dancing. We're dancing. Helia goes in. DP calls Helia for being aggressive.
Let's wrap this up already.
Extend. Has one more if he wants it. Goes for it. Has sublimation, so doesn't need to get the soul break. Not on a character with only 8 stocks. You can just go for 30% both times. Big guard damage. Back to neutral. Vulpix trailing behind slowly. Baits the button! Does not punish. That's not plus. Blue! He mistimes it, unfortunately for him. He wanted to get the white into the flash step. But that means that he's just going to take more guard damage there. Boom. Strike back. Tried to bait the throw, but Helia not biting. Strike back. It's going to catch Helia trying to punish and gets the soul break. This is what he needs for the comeback. 5 stocks for Vulpix. Good guard damage once again. Presses the button and then the flash still has time to check Helia's approach. There's a 1. There's another. Pop it again. Get to go aura. Tier is not the only one that forms aura. So does Ichigo. He needs 2 bars a meter, but still. It is an aura. DP! You're only minus if you're a bitch. We're dancing again. We're dancing again. 1 hit away from full reawakening, but also the timer is much more in Helia's favor now, but it doesn't matter because Vulpix gets the hit and he ties up the set once again. It is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2. We might be going the distance. We might be going all the way. This set is so sick. It's so sick. Oh my god.
Starting 3, 2, 1.
2-2, yes. Prediction is again quick. Alright, let's do a fun prediction this time. Who wins the OST war? This means who pops Awakening second, okay? Helia or Vulpix. Alright, it's not who wins the match, it is who wins the OST war. That is, who pops Awakening second so we hear their OST for longer. Reawakening does not count. Here we go. Game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Many believed this would be the last game of the set, as Helia would clear 5-0 as the favorite to win the best European player. But Vulpix is showing that that title is not uncontested. Whiffs that. Another $10 donated to the Matcherino from Hard Decisions, courtesy of Dom. Hard Decisions and Dom just had a little side bet. And Hard Decisions is 1. Big guard break. This is going to be damage. But I'm pretty sure that Helia does not want to finish this until the Awakening is out. And Vulpix is going to pop his Awakening. Which means, folks, Helia wins the OST war for this set, you know? A little moral victory. Awakens in second place. And that's predictions over right there. We ran some fun predictions for this match.
No mercy.
We get Tears soundtrack. Punish? Yes, sir. Big pressure. Resets the pressure, too. Instead of ending it, going for a little stagger. So strong. Heliaster changing it up. And Vulpix took all of that guard damage. Very effective. I can't believe Tear just went through the projectile. She just went through the projectile. Guaranteed guard break. Guaranteed, folks. Is also this soul break right here. 4 stocks, baby.
You will rest soundly.
Not only is the guard break combo allowed in this tournament, Vulpix is showing multiple ways to deal with it. Showing that maybe it's not ban worthy. I think it should be fixed, 100%. We have reported it to the devs. On Wake Up, you should be able to flash step like you are offline. But just because something is bugged doesn't mean we gotta ban it. Especially if it's something as hard to police as this. Because 1 frame difference is all it takes for it to be a bannable offense or not. So just let it roll. And Vulpix showing that, yeah, I mean, it's strong, but you can deal with it. There are answers. The drift gets the hit. Plus on hit, but Helia with a flash step. Ooh! Flash steps back! Has the meter, is gonna extend this a lot. This is not gonna deal much damage because of Helia's healing there. And also below 30%. It's gonna activate it again, but below 30%. The scaling is just too big. The Guts kicks in. If you guys are fans of Guilty Gear, it's pretty much a gut system, but in this game, you can deny the Guts by doing a couple of moves, like a flash step follow-up, for instance, would have killed there. Vulpix choosing to save the meter, though. Opting to save the reverse, because White Reverse is one of the few options he has against the guaranteed guard breaks. I'm hearing from chat that my audio is bugged. So we're gonna do a quick capture card refresh. Let me know if that's good. Fixed. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes you just need to refresh your capture cards. Thanks for reporting that, chat. Saving my content. In-game audio sounded like Masked Ichigo. Maybe it was Masked Ichigo. Masked Ichigo ruined my audio, folks. And we're back in the scenario. 4 stocks apiece. Timer ticking down. Vulpix still with Reawakening on deck. That's a ton of damage. 99 hits! The fabled 99 hit combo. Not clickbait. Oh my goodness. Oof. We're dancing once again. White reverse available on both sides. Neither party pressing it. Helia saving for blue. We know Helia likes to save for blue here. He's gonna get the hit with the projectile. The grab is not gonna go through the projectile this time. And 1 hit away from death. A raw red will do it. But if not... Oh, if not, you're gonna have to get Helia to pop the blue first. Still doable for Helia with the timeouts. Obviously, I don't think we can expect Helia to take both health bars. The health bar from Vulpix plus... from Ichigo plus the full hollow. There it is. There's the blue. But he could play time, you know? If he gets these 4 stocks, he guarantees a win by timeout at this point. Perfect flash step. That's how you start. Has the meter to do it too. Hang on. I think Helia just won. Wait, drop the combo. The grab is teched. Boom, raw. He needs to find the combo now. Needs to find one, and there it is. There's the grab. He's definitely gonna get it here. What are you doing? Oh, extending the combo more so the timer ticks down. Whoa, big brain Helia. Hang on. He's time wasting in the combo itself to give Vulpix even less of a chance of a comeback here. It didn't end on the hit. Helia immediately recognizing that, nah, I can optimize this. And there's the 0 on the timeout. You can play this resurrection animation all you want. You're just going to resurrect into a losing screen. That's all that's going to happen. That is all that is going to happen. 3-2 Heliaster. Boom. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. This players optimize everything. If Helia had 1 stock there, would he lose? Yeah. 1 versus 2, right? Prediction. 3-3, folks. You are familiar with this prediction already. 3-3? Let's find out. Do we have more donos? Hang on. No, it's just, it's still the same. Still the same. Do we still have codes, guys? Make sure to claim all those codes. Still 16 codes left in the Matcherino. Make sure to claim all of them before this match ends. Don't leave money hanging on the Matcherino page. Let's go. It's time for game number 6. We might be going all the way. We might be going all the way to game 9. Both players popping the white reverse as soon as possible. The guard breaks string. This time Vulpix dashes in. Catches Helia pressing buttons. With the Getsuga. Oh! Caught him but didn't believe. Charges it up. Helia respects it. Reverse DP, baby! We're zoning. We're zoning now. Oh, Helia gets hit with a strike back. That actually comboed? Goes in for the throw. What a prayer. Guard break string once again. Definitely not as strong without the awakening. And this time, it's going to be Vulpix to win the OST wars. Because we're going to get tears first. Or we're going to be listening to Ichigo's soundtrack a lot more. Big strike back. That did not combo. I think Helia just didn't block there. Goes for the grab. Time to holofy Ichigo. Yes, sir. Show me the difference, Tier. Show me the difference. The difference is a lot of guard damage. Lagota. Good strike back. Actually comboed and extends with that 100 meter right there. Boom. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Does not build it anymore. He's going to keep the white reverse as well. No, he's going to pop it for the health regen. Trying to build a bigger lead here over Helia. Woof. We're dashing. Oh, called you out on the shimmy. Goes for the grab. Every grab is just getting teched over and over.
I will destroy you.
Big strike backs.
The real fight starts now.
Red guard. Guard break. I love that the mask breaks in the cutscene, but he's still got it on his face.
Sink to the depths by a single shark stroke. The torrents will swallow you.
The torrents will swallow you. Sublimation has been built, so Helia not going for the soul break anymore. Takes the 4 stocks by just reaching the 30%. That is a flash hit. No confirmed though. Oh, he even had all the meter in the world to extend that. Another Gota. Guaranteed punish right there. As soon as he took that step back, he was like, wait, I can check that with a button. Soul break. Takes the 5 stocks, and it's 4-4 once again. We've been in this situation before, folks. And it's gone both ways. So what happens now? Do we get the 3-3? Wow, we're using the invincible frames to dodge through the projectile there. Don't see that often. 1. There's the breaker. The grab doesn't get tech this time. 1 loop. 2 loops. 3 loops. Not going to build the meter to extend this further, but that's some very good damage. Going to go for a flash step follow-up. Has 3 bars, so also keeps the white reverse possibility here in case he gets caught in another guard break scenario. +0. And presses a button, checks Helia. Successful check. He might try to extend this into a kill. This does kill, so Helia is going to have to break this eventually with blue. He's just taking all the damage before he does it. And that was pretty close to the last hit he could have taken for sure. The grab, whiffs. It's another Getsuga. The grab connects this time from Helia. Vulpix mixes the tech. Whiffs! The combo is dropped. Oh, we're playing the timeout game. Helia playing the timeout game. Here's the thing. Vulpix can also play the timeout game. Obviously, Helia has to play it because he doesn't have the time to take down this health bar plus another health bar. Not anymore. So he needs to get this. He drops the combo, but he picks it up again. The blue reverse is good. Hang on. Vulpix sees the vision. It's going to be a lot harder now, but still gets clipped at max range. Did you guys see that? It looked like the button whiffed, but then clipped Ichigo. And that's going to be another timeout win for Heliaster.
May the rapids consume you. Cascada.
No 3-3. No tides. No tide set here. Reawakening once again into a tier victory screen. And there it is. And there it is. Every single one of these matches is so close. This is the best Bleach set I have ever watched. And it's not over. It's not over yet. Y'all claiming them codes? Y'all claiming them codes? Let's go! We still have a lot, folks. We still have a lot. So make sure to claim those codes if you haven't yet. Set up a prediction. What game is this? 7. Game 7. Helia victory.
I will destroy you. Let's go.
Or Vulpix claps back. Game number 7. What is going to happen here? Helia takes the whole wanted, the prize pool, $128, I believe, right now. Close to $130 for this episode. Thanks to your kind donations and claiming codes from the match arena. Or Vulpix claps back. Makes it 4-3. And keeps the set open. Right now, it's Helia dominating in their base forms. Tries to dash and catch the buttons from Ichigo. Big tech. Big sidestep from Helia too. Ooh, no blocks there from Vulpix. He's gonna stop that immediately with that evolution Bankai. Bankai is very early compared to Helia. Helia is behind on the evolution meter. Pretty significantly. Probably because hasn't taken much damage. This combo will surely be interrupted by Helia once that evolution pops up. Yep.
This power, I'll end it here. Hunt. Timberon. No mercy. Sink to the depths.
Now let's go. Grab. It's Vulpix's combo though. Break dancing, Helia. Break dancing out here in Hueco Mundo. Reverse! Vulpix keeps reaffirming you'll only minus if you're a bitch. Perfect flash step, using the white reverse, guaranteeing this punish. Helia has tried to bait that once, and then we never saw it again. Off you go. Hunting those 4 stocks first. Sublimation almost on deck. Oh, they're just suiciding. Yeah, Tyr wants to lose 4 stocks. She doesn't want to lose 5. And Vulpix, time wasting is optimal here. So Helia is just gonna play aggressive. Because he's not afraid of getting punished. Now, Vulpix wants to get the kill. DP! He mashed it, but Helia was safe. He's gonna get another loop of this. Vulpix didn't block! He needs to block! Vulpix might have just sold there. Big soul destruction. Helia's healing back up a little bit. And the 5 stocks that Vulpix wanted to take are getting further and further away! The flash tap is gonna make him whiff a button. The white reverse is actually gonna catch Helia. The double flash tap. Calling out those buttons. That should be it. Those should be the 5 stocks right there. Yes, sir. Well, well, well. We're here once again, folks. 4v4, sublimation on both sides. Oh, didn't press a button? No, text. Oh my goodness. They both went in at the same time. Lagota. Check this out. Big button from Vulpix. So you cannot just dash at me for free. Timer is super low. This is definitely a timeout game for Heliaster. Vulpix is going to try to finish it before then. Or he could play time himself, but that all depends on his health, right? Right now, Vulpix has 6 stocks, and the game will count those in case of a timeout. Big grab. Oh! That is actually a very good counter to a grab coming from afar. It's so active. Combo extension and pops the blue here. Not sure if that's the best move, but pops the Getsuga aura as well. Guess he just wanted to disrupt Helia's dominance. He's oh, it's almost a guaranteed punish there. Great stagger. That's not plus, but Helia's letting him get away with it. Spending the entire Getsuga aura to get him down to red health. Helia still has blue reverse. Grab. Gets teched. No punish. Gets one hit. The flash step is good, but there's blue reverse on deck. Helia's gonna pop it immediately. 35 seconds left. He's blocking that. And now, oh, the perfect flash step from Helia is good. And that is gonna put him in a position. My god, he didn't take it. He didn't finish the combo there. Because that was gonna put him in an advantageous position for a timeout. And instead, it's Vulpix clapping back.
This is the last one.
Vulpix claps back, gets the win. It is 4-3. It is 4-3. Helia didn't finish the combo. He had it. He had it. What'd he do? Wow. He could not combo. He did not have it. Was he too far? He didn't have bar. What do you mean he didn't have bar? He can combo after Lagota. He can just dash forward and press the button. You all crazy? Can only combo in here. Oh, he didn't have orange state. Oh, wait, he didn't have it. Gotta issue a quick correction. Turns out Helia did not have it at the end of that game because he did not have the orange bar on tier. That only combos if you have orange bar, so my bad. Helia did not have it. That's why Helia went for the reset there, but it did not drop a combo. That was not a guaranteed win. He did not sell. Vulpix played better. But Helia did not sell for free. That was not celery. This is a 6 set though. 4-3. Still match point Helia. But like I've said multiple times during the set, we might be going the distance. Do we see a 4-4, chat? Do we smell a 4-4? Do we go to the final game? That's a big guard break right there. It's quite the face from Ichigo. That's the guard break infinite right there. Here he comes. Oh! Perfect check.
No mercy.
Both characters awakened. Now you gotta block this. What? He went for a grab? And Vulpix too late on the check. He's gonna take the stocks here. Because he doesn't block on wake up. Chose not to do it. But that leaves him with half a guard gauge and only 4 stocks left. So I'm not sure about that decision. Checks Helia, and this is going to be a long combo here. So that guard gauge is definitely going to come back as Vulpix deals some damage back to Heliaster.
Sorry, but I have to move on.
He has to move on. What? Sheesh! Vulpix didn't block again. It's another guard break for Helia. This is the the tier match the way you want it to go as a tier. No meter here? Is this done? GG! This is the quickest game ever! Oh wait, time waste. Yeah, why time waste? There's still like reawakening, but... God, you gotta take 2 health bars before your full hollow dies, and full hollow is so flimsy. Let's see if you can do it. How good is your full hollow, Vulpix? That's the big question right now, but this is the most one-sided game so far. We might be ending it on an anticlimactic matter, unless Vulpix pulls something special here. Oh, that's a great first hit. That is a great first hit, straight into 4 stocks. Give me that. 1 health bar remaining. Now Vulpix still needs to take all 5, so he needs a soul break here. Helia, on the other hand, only needs that 30% and starts on this strike back. Blue is gonna get the hit there. No flash step follow-up. No double flash step this time. Breaks the guard. Oh, through the projectile! Insane, and that is how it all ends, ladies and gentlemen. Helia still on top, 5-3 over Vulpix. He is still the top EU player around. Your wanted champion for this first episode, Heliaster. Was there ever any doubt? Actually, yes. First, I doubt the replays are going to work anytime soon. Second, Vulpix, the way he fought, I think he showed everyone that yes, tier has some cheese, but you can fight the cheese. Insane set, folks. Insane set. I keep sending money to the French. Why do I keep sending money to the French? No 4-4. That's the result of the prediction. Glock is sponsoring France once again. Yes, Damascus, I am sponsoring France once again. I wish StartGG kept me banned so I wouldn't be sponsoring France. But, well, I guess a Portuguese man made money off of a side bet, so that not all is lost. Not all is lost. What the fuck? What's going on here? Okay, StartGG. It's not 4-3. It is 5-3. How can I do 5-3? Damascus, help. Help. They only have 4.